And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Oh, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Noel makes the grab, one away. Here is Moncada.
The third baseman, number 5, Yohan Moncada.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Taylor Ward digs in now. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bybee, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2021. Noel makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Reed Detmers. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Lane Thomas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the dirt, 2-1. And that one upstairs. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The 0-1. Foul ball there. going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It is off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in this.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. Throw to first. There's one. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, John Kenzie Noel. And Cleveland on top 1-0. There's the strike.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Cleveland, top of the second, and now the DH, Luis Rengifo. Center field, Thomas settles under this one, and a quick out, number 1. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. And that misses. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
One out, base is empty. Lifted in the air down the left side. Quan heads after it. He's got it. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ramirez zips it across, and that is the inning. Bottom of the second, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Dives. What a play. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Moncada. 2 away.
He's out.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor, the next to hit. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in into second, and he's got it double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Trout on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. That's in for a strike. And he swings through that one. 0-2. Right side. Noel makes the grab, and there's one away. And now Mickey Moniak. Swings and chases a low one there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air out towards right center. Thomas sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. The batter now, Kevin Newman. Out towards right center field. Noel gets under it. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. Newman makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here comes Lane Thomas. Scored the first run of the game back in the 1st after a single to reach base. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Moniak pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Ramirez.
Back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. So runner at second, 2 down. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. And a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. He'll score, and the Guardians take the lead. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch.
Dives, and he can't hang on. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Safe. And he's safe at first. Hung up in a rundown now between 3rd and home. Play at the plate, and he's out. And as we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Mike Trout. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and he reaches safely.
Wastes no time there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat,
靠背吗？
no
死胖子
surprise
不会
at all.
跑。
He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very
runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Trout on at first. Nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Yeah.
That one fouled off. Oh, he missed. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So up next, Taylor Ward. Flied to right his first time. Biden keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-0.
In the dirt. Biden checks the runner. And diving back is Trout. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Two.
Back to first, and he's safe. High fly ball, shallow right field. Noel puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Fly to center his first time.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Check swing, and that's a ball. The Halos down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And diving back is Trout. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Take your base.
So now 2 on.
Wow.
And 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Shanahan swings through it for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Here in Cleveland, bottom 4, now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Detmers back to work. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now here is Bo Naylor. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. Fouled off left side. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a slider misses down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And there's one down. So digging in, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul out of play. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Relay to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Here's Brian Rocchio. Check swing, called strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ballgame.
Base hit and the run in to score. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Whips it to first. Just got him on that one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 down. Base is empty. Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. That one is hammered right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Lane Thomas. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And now they have a base runner at second. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Thomas, the runner at second with 1 away. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And up next for Cleveland, John Kenzie Noel. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Will Brennan looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. Shanuel. Here's the tag, and he's out. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-1. Trout at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball, no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground to third. On to first. Out. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here comes Yoan Moncada.
First baseman, Yoan.
And a foul ball. Yoan. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Arias. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Both 2 in this one.
Left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now at Progressive Field. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Moniak. Long run into the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Naylor in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Ward makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Luis Rengifo. Bybee back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That's a laser base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split.
Trevor Stephan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. High fly ball out to left field. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Go to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. First offering, and it just misses. Madero. A 6'2" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2022. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Brian Rocchio now at the plate. A little bit low.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Moniak on the move. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike
No
one.
balls. One strike.
Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. Now pitching for the Angels, number 40,
Foul.
Sam Buckman.
2 outs. That catches the top part of the zone. That is
No
strike
balls.
2.
2 strikes.
Outside with a breaking ball. Good job to fight that one off. In the dirt. Good eye right
that's the
there.
ball.
Great RBI spot here.
Full
Just
count.
got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. Moniak should have this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a foul ball.
补教一下。
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In time, got it. And next for the Angels.
补教那个前面全垒打的啊、干，爽啊！
And that misses. Ball 1. The Angels down by 4, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering misses. 2-1. Fought off foul. And that's
Full count.
off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Kevin Newman, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. High in the air, out to right. Brennan calls it in to end the inning. Back here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that
0-2.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
The left fielder.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Neto zips it to first, and 2 away now.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Neto throws to first.
He's out.
That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Trout. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Reaching down and makes the ground. He's 2 outs away. Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit hard, base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
And now Taylor Ward in the dirt, but kept close. Moncada leads off first with 1 away. And that is out of play. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Angels with only 1 out left. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Cade Smith on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
The Halos down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Arias. And that'll do it. With his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.